From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Fouled off left side. There's the strike. Outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Ketel Marte. Slapped foul. That one hit the knees for a strike.
4-2 with the count.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Josh Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Castellanos ranges back. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch
Ball
misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Corbin Burns. What do we need to know here?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Bottom of the first. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Burns, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, outside.
Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. And we're level. It's 1-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Nice job, recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Trey Turner at the plate. Ball 1 there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fouled off. He was late.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. And that one clips the corner. Up and in, 2-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Hard on the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. In the air, right side. Brings it in for the third out. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and mark your cards out. Don't push the luck, don't use the money.
And we're back.
Leading off
And
for the
now it's going to be
Diamondbacks,
Jake
center fielder
McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Wheeler back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Wheeler, the tall righty, 195 pounds, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
That misses. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And he deals.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And quickly one away in the second. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That misses the zone. 1-0. And there's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Max Kepler at the plate. In there at the knees, and that's strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Next pitch is outside. Right side, hard hit. On to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Batting 7th, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
And now it's JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next one misses, and now 2-0. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Just missed. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Just missed. That one fouled off. Inside, just missed. And now 2-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2 now. This to center field. Stop. Makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. Led off the game with a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, went around. That is strike
No balls,
2.
2 strikes.
And that
1
one
ball,
moves his
2
feet.
strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quickly. Still tied 1-1. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off
This is
for
Bryson
the
Stott.
Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And that
1-0.
one hit 97 on the gun. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over
Batting
that one.
ninth,
Showed a
center
willingness to drive
fielder,
that pitch the
Brandon
opposite way.
Marsh.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Misses
Ball inside.
inside. And that's ball 1. Stop. Gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips it from the ground. That's 1 on a nailer. They get 2.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. And a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1.
Don't let drama faze me. Stay on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile and frown. But they can't.
Back here in
Leading off for
Philadelphia,
Arizona,
Ketel Marte
second
up to the
baseman,
plate.
Ketel Marte.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Swing and a foul out of play. Way out front, for strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Inside ball.
Good job to fight that one off. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball to Bohm. Bohm goes out to first, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes
Jr.
Gurriel Jr. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. We go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know.
Back here in Philadelphia,
Leading
John
off
Sciambi and
for
Chris
the
Singleton
Phillies.
with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Trey Turner.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the atlas. Past tense, maneuver through has-beens.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And that one fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call
Now
it a
batting,
power
the first
curveball
baseman,
in the
Bryce
80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Harper,
At
the
the
next
ball.
to hit, takes ball 1. And now
Nope,
2-0.
at the ball.
On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Just a
right
simple
fielder,
ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man.
Castellanos.
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Burns with a move to first. Harper's back in a dive. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
With the go-ahead run at first, we're here in the bottom of the fourth. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a tapper. Sends it to first. And Castellanos is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the dirt. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Missed with a changeup. And the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside with a breaking ball. Max Kepler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Phillies strand one. Fifth inning coming up. Tied at 1. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
Here's the
Arizona,
center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Wheeler back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1's the count.
Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Turner. And they got him.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to
Now
put that
batting,
ball in
the
the air or
designated
get through
hitter,
it. Just
Pavin
pours in on the
Smith.
hands.
Pavin Smith getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Bottom of
for
the
the
inning.
Phillies,
And digging in for
left
Philadelphia,
fielder,
Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, these Phillies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one
ball,
missing
2
inside.
strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher
Here's JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Moreno makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
So up next, Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the
Off the
first
plate,
pitch
ball
misses for ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
This one in the air right field. Carroll on the move and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Orion Kerkering.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Flied out his first time. And that one clips the corner.
Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Moving in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, the closer of the staff, is throwing.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Now batting,
Geraldo Perdomo
shortstop,
will hit next.
Geraldo
Fly to
Perdomo.
center his first time. The shortstop
Outside, that's
takes
the
the
ball.
ball. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Go ahead run on base. Carroll digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's too high.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Perdomo over at first with one away. Runner on the move. Fought off foul. And that's way high. And a count 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Flips it behind his back to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Fastball for a strike. That clips a corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
A little bit high, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Naylor. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, these type of finishes go a long way for a team. They still have to win the game, but it'll mean a lot if they close it out.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Gurriel gets a piece. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Puck.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 33, A.J. Puck.
And now,
Leading
Brandon
off
Marsh.
for the
He hit into a
Phillies.
double play his
Center
first time up.
fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that
Now
pitch was
batting,
right down the
designated
middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out at his
Schwarber.
mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Fly ball down the line, and it drops in. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
One down. Here's Trey Turner. Stops it on a slide. There's one.
That's
To
an out.
first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Bryce Harper. And that is out of play.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
McCarthy settles under it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia, and our score remains 2-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And it's fouled away. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jordan Romano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
1-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Misses off the plate. And the count is 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
One gone, runner at first. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Arizona. They lead it 2-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Justin Martinez.
Now pitching for
I can't
Arizona,
imagine any save is an easy
number
one.
63.
You're holding a small lead on the
Justin
scoreboard,
Martinez.
and you know those hitters are going to give you the
Leading
best at
off
bats they
for
can.
the
So
Phillies,
it's always high
right
stress.
fielder,
Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Castellanos.
That's to third. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their
next,
first
for
step
the Phillies,
reactions.
third
Hot shots like that.
baseman,
That's why they call it the hot corner.
Phillies.
That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Last
left
chance for the
fielder,
Phillies.
Max
Here's the left fielder,
Kepler.
Max Kepler. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.